Hey everyone, it's Allie and welcome to my channel. I have really had the itch the last couple days to just go on a thrifting adventure. I have gone thrifting recently, but they've been very, very quick trips, and I haven't actually been home thrifting very much lately. So the plan today is to go to 4 of my local Goodwills, kind of like in the northeast area of Columbus. I'm getting started a little bit later than I wanted. I was hoping to get started like right at 9 a.m., but it's about 10:30 now. So we'll see if I can actually get to all these Goodwills, if I have the energy or not. I'm definitely looking for those hidden treasures, looking for some great deals. Don't want to spend too much today, but I do want to find some great items for myself, my family, home, and hopefully for my Poshmark closet as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. The first Goodwill I went to is one that I haven't visited in well over a year, but I'll be going more often because it was actually really good. I first went to the women's activewear section, where the full price was about $5. I love to sell and wear Aerie, but these were a little too worn for the price. Then I did spend a bit of time over in the tops. Also, basically, this whole come thrift with me portion turned into me telling you what I did not pick up. I forget why I didn't get this Eileen Fisher 100% silk tank top, but I think just because it was full price and not the most substantial. I love to sell Torrid, and this was half off, but it did have a lot of wash wear, so I left it behind. Another Torrid piece, but I just wasn't feeling this one for $5. This Anthro top was so cute, and I definitely would have picked it up for myself if the size was right, but Anthro really sits for me. Cute Zara Kids crew neck for half off, but I don't have much luck with Zara Kids. I don't think I've ever found True Religion tops before, but this was just not substantial enough. This Tahari open cardigan for half off in size large would have been decent, but I wasn't feeling it for some reason. This was a super cool vintage velour piece, but unfortunately it was pretty stained. Logo by Lori Goldstein. I picked this brand up for half off if it's XL or bigger usually. Chico's, same idea. I would have definitely picked this up for half off. Another cool, unfortunately flawed vintage piece. I do like to pick up larger size soft surroundings, but this one did have a stain I didn't want to deal with trying to get out. I love to sell Athleta, but this did have some marks, and it was a really small size but very cute cut. And this was the most adorable vintage raincoat. I loved it so much, but it had some weird staining. A New Day, just Target, but I would have picked this up for half off based on size and style. ModCloth, I love to sell it, but this has to be the most boring piece I've ever seen from them. This was a cool find, 100% leather, vintage, plus size skirt, but there was some warping to the fabric. Over in the shoes, priced pretty well at just over $5. They did have a solid selection, and I probably should have picked up more than I did, to be honest. Couple Stuart Weitzman and Franco Sardo, but I wasn't feeling the styles and they were pretty worn. These were such a vibe. I don't know where you would wear them though. These were also very fun. The jeans were unfortunately $9, and I didn't pick up a lot because of that price. Can I've been hearing people talk about but haven't tried them out yet, so let me know if you've sold them before. Madewell, love to sell the jeans, but the resale value has definitely dropped a bit, and these had some serious pooling anyway. Page size 31, solid pickup, but I wouldn't pay $9 for them. J Brand and Joe's, also high retail and decent resale brands. Level 99 is another one I'll pick up for the right price. AG, same situation. And here we have True Religion as well. Eloquy is not as expensive, but it's a good seller. These were absolutely destroyed though. Over in dresses, these were surprisingly priced at only $5. And although they had a decent selection, I really didn't find much at all. I thought about this one for myself, but I didn't love the color. This brand is pretty expensive, but comps were pretty low, so decided not to pick it up. Ceiling Shot, I did end up with a pretty full cart. Okay, so I just got out of this first store and I was in there a lot longer than I expected, about 2.5 hours. I was thinking more like an hour per store, but that's okay because when you're finding good stuff, you gotta keep going. And I just forgot how good this Goodwill is. This was a pretty good day. There were many, many items that were good brands, but they maybe were just full price or didn't have enough things going for them at full price to make it worth picking up. But I did end up getting, I don't know exactly how many items, but a solid bag. I spent $65. And the worst thing about this store was just that the jeans were quite expensive at $9. So actually the reason that is even as expensive as it is because I did just get a pair of American Eagle jeans for myself, but they were like exactly what I was looking for, and I did pay full price of $9. So that was kind of like a big chunk of that money actually. But I did find some solid brands. I'm really excited about what I got. I was intending, of course, to stick like only to the half off stuff, but about half of it was half off, half of it was not, but I am pretty happy with everything that I did pay full price for. But honestly, I have a meeting soon and all the other Goodwills are pretty close together. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually just pick up tomorrow morning and get going right at 9 a.m. and just spend tomorrow morning at the other 3 thrift stores, or maybe just 2, we'll see. If I go to a couple of the other ones and they're popping off like this one, I'm definitely probably only gonna go to 1 or 2 more. But I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. LOL, she's a millennial. The next day I got going pretty early and went over to another Goodwill I haven't been to for quite a while. I found this Bowden piece right away, and looking back I wish I would have picked it up because of the size. Definitely a brand I like to pick up for half off. They make really cute boho pieces. Beach Lunch Lounge I've basically given up on. It just doesn't sell for me, but this was cute. Gotta love an iconic lighthouse button-up. This was actually such a cute vintage cottagecore piece. I might go back and see if it's still there. Wool blend sweater. It was half off, but it was pretty plain, and I'm trying not to pick up sweaters right now. This was adorable, and I was thinking about getting it for myself. Halogen blazer, half off, but I knew it just wouldn't sell well. Hudson is another more expensive brand, but I didn't want to pay the full price of $6.50 for it. I did quickly look in the shoes, but didn't find anything, unfortunately, but another pretty full cart. Alright, sorry guys, I forgot my actual camera in the car today, but just finished at the first thrift store of the day. Hopefully we'll hit 2 more. This actually went better than I thought. Both this thrift store that I just got out of and the one that I went to yesterday, I had in my mind that they weren't actually that good. But of course, things change all the time. And despite going on Thursday and Friday, which I feel like are not necessarily the best days to go thrifting, I'm finding a lot of great stuff. And I ended up getting 12 items at this store. I stuck mainly to plus size, like size 10 and up, which made it go a little bit faster. There was a more manageable amount of items at this store. And I'm just trying to stick to things that I think will sell relatively quickly for me, and stuff in that mid-size and plus size range sell a lot better for me than the smaller sizes. But I'm just gonna average the whole cost of goods from all the trips at the end just to make it easier for myself. But for this trip, it was $4 per item. That's what it averaged out to be, which is pretty good. I'm very happy with that for going to like the main Goodwills. But I'm gonna drive about 10 minutes up the road and hit the next one. And this one that I'm about to go to is typically my favorite. It's the one that I usually go to the most, but it will be very interesting to compare all these different hauls. Next, I went to my favorite Goodwill, where I go about every month or so, I'd say. I really like the size of the store, and the racks aren't packed full. Offline by Aerie, again, I like to sell it when I find it for half price. This was the cutest cottagecore thing ever, and I definitely want to go back and see if they have it on sale. Another more fall cottagecore type piece, again, more offline by Aerie, but this hole in the front situation was very confusing to me. Joe's like the style, but resale isn't great, so usually only pick up for half off. Wedgie straight, this is a popular style, but this was a small size, and I haven't sold a style for a lot in the past. Vintage express shorts, very, very cute. I thought about getting this Nike hoodie for myself, but it was flawed, and I guess that's all I filmed. Alright, so I know I didn't film that much in there because I was just, in the zone in this thrift store, and they are always surprisingly pretty crowded. There are 1.7 million people who live in Columbus, so I guess it makes sense that there'd be 10 people in any given thrift store at any time. But yeah, I never want to get people in the shot if I can help it. But yeah, we popped off a little more than expected, so I am just gonna call it a thrift day, thrift 2 days here, because at this point I think I've spent about $200, which was my limit in my head. So yeah, we hit that mark. I spent $93 at this thrift store, and unfortunately I was one visit away, I guess you would say, from getting $10 off. I'll get $10 off my next Goodwill order. So I guess if I did go to that other one, I'd get $10 off, but we're gonna be done. I'm gonna go get a coffee because it's 1 o'clock. I need a coffee. It's about that time, and then I will show you everything. All right, you guys, I got my coffee. I'm gonna need it because I have a lot of items to show you guys. So I would highly recommend grabbing a snack and just settling in for this portion of the video. And do let me know down below if you like this format. I think most of my videos going forward are gonna be kind of come thrift with me at the beginning and then haul at the end. But let me know if you would rather have them separate or what. And I want to keep these fun. I want to keep these videos kind of themed, give myself challenges when thrifting. So let me know if you have any ideas for me down below. But all right, I did quickly go through the bags and pull out everything that I got for myself because I knew that I did pay a decent amount for a lot of these items for myself, and I didn't want it messing up the cost of goods for my Poshmark business. So including everything, sorry, I will put my coffee down in a second, including everything I got from the 3 stores, I ended up getting 49 items, which is a little bit triggering. I definitely could have gotten one more item, but you know what, it's fine. And I spent $205.69 total. So I actually did, when you don't include the tax, I did stick to, you know, under $200, so I'm pretty happy with that. However, I did get 8 items for myself, and one of those is for my sister. And so when I redid the math, I ended up spending $167.84 on 41 items to resell in my Poshmark closet, which makes my average cost of goods $4.09 per item, which I think is pretty good. $4 is usually what I aim for when I am sourcing from just the standard Goodwills. Okay, first up, I got this cute little Christmas pillow. I really love having like these fun little pillows for the different seasons. I found a really cute one for fall last year. So I've got a little chair that'll just kind of change the pillows out season to season. But I love that little scene with the snowman and the little cat, and this is in great shape. And then the other kind of just random item, I did get this for my sister or for her boyfriend, whoever wants it, but I thought that they would like it. So it says, established 1954 Air Force Academy, Colorado Springs, Colorado, and it has just kind of like that camp mug looking style. So I think one of them will like this. It's in great shape as well. Okay, now the clothes for myself. I was hoping to find a couple more dresses just because I absolutely love wearing dresses when it's warm outside, but I really like this one a lot. This will be great for like church or for just like a little party outside. This is actually just Simply Vera Wang, which I'm not normally drawn towards, but yeah, love basically everything about this dress. I think this will be a pretty flattering cut on myself. I absolutely love the colors. I love to wear purple and pink. I think it should end up being about midi length on me. And I'm not going to try everything on for this video just for the purposes of time for myself, but I will very soon, probably in the next few weeks or so, be doing a big spring try on haul because I did get myself some stuff from ThredUp. So look out for that if you do like more of the styling videos or you're just interested in what I get for myself. Okay, next up, I'm hoping this fits me. We'll see. But I just could not leave this behind. This is Vintage S. Roberts. So that is what that tag looks like. It's got like a ditzy rose floral print to it, so very, very cute. And it is a romper, and I absolutely love it. I love that the inseam is actually pretty good on the shorts, and the waist sits higher up, so I think it'll be decently flattering on me, and I love my dark florals, so I was really, really thrilled to find this one. Okay, this I know for sure I'm gonna wear a lot. This is from UMG, which I would recommend picking up to sell if you can get it for a good price. I did pay the full $4.50 for this, and I don't think I would have picked it up to resell for that price. So what's great is I know when I inevitably get tired of this for myself, I can just go ahead and list it in my Poshmark closet. But I love these kind of like flowy tunic length tops. I love that it is cheetah print. I think that's cheetah print. This will be really cute, I think, just with like some black skinny jeans and boots in the fall time for sure. And this one I'm actually really excited about. It's just H&M, but it is gonna be an oversized sweatshirt on me. Feels very, very comfortable. It says Harvard Sports League. And yeah, this is gonna be great to just throw on over some leggings to lounge around in. I can dress it up a little bit for more of an athleisure look to go out, but it feels brand new, very comfortable on the inside, and it's a 2XL, so it'll be a really nice oversized fit on me. And then the last thing, or no, second to last thing I got for myself is just this little loft dress. Again, I would not have picked this up to resell for $6, but for myself, I don't necessarily care about brands that much, care much more about style, and I absolutely love this. The very lovely woman who was checking me out complimented this. She was like,
"It's a field of flowers."
And that's exactly what I want to live in every day of my life. I could wear florals every single day. But this I can definitely wear like to church throughout the spring and summer, but I can also put some tights on and boots and throw a hat on with this for the fall time. So I always love to find dresses like this that I can wear basically every season. And the last item that I did get for myself, I can't show you because I'm wearing them. I got just some high-waisted button fly light wash skinny jeans from American Eagle, and those cost me $9. It was like the most expensive thing out of all of the items that I got. But I was just in need of some good quality, comfy, skinny jeans because I do like to wear a lot of flowy tops, and I found that that was really lacking in my wardrobe. So for all the things that I'm gonna show you, I am just gonna show you store by store. I'll let you know when we're going into a new store. I think that'll just be more interesting for you guys than separating out by category. So let's go back in time to yesterday and talk about the first thrift store that I went to. I did end up getting, it looks like 14 items at this store, and I spent $64.69. Here we have a Saturday Sunday from Anthropologie jacket, and I'm definitely quite picky with my Anthropologie now. I either want to get it very cheap or have it be a pretty substantial piece, just because the Anthropologie pieces certainly do not fly out of my closet by any means. But I do pretty well with the Saturday Sunday line because that is more of their loungewear line, and that is absolutely my best-selling category. Athletic wear, loungewear, workout stuff definitely sell the best. And I think this is a nice little jacket that you could dress up or dress down. It is a size extra small, so I was debating for a while, but I knew this was something that I'd regret not getting, so I did just decide to go ahead and grab it. Next up, we've got some Fabletics joggers. And I certainly don't run towards Fabletics when I'm out thrifting, but I did get these for half off, and they are a size 2X. I would not have picked these up if they were any smaller than probably a large or so. And I looked at these for quite a while because they are white. And there are like maybe 2 or so tiny little dots of wear, but overall I think that they do look great. And you know, most people are just gonna wear stuff like this lounging around the house, and I don't think it's really that big of a deal if there's like little imperfections on them. You're gonna see a theme throughout this haul of more plus size pieces. That's just what sells better for me, and I'm trying to really focus on things that I think will sell quickly, and I'm willing to pay up a little bit to sell things that will sell fast. I am very much someone who would rather get a fast nickel than a slow dime, as they say. And I am going to try very hard to make sure all of this stuff is listed in my Poshmark closet by the time this video goes up. So if you are interested in anything, definitely check out the link in my description or just search Columbus Cozies on Poshmark and you'll find me, and I'm always willing to accept offers. Okay, this one I think is pretty cool. This is a denim jacket from Liverpool, which is a denim brand that I would recommend picking up if it's a good size and style. This is a size medium, so ideally it would be a little bit bigger, but it's in great shape, and it has these really cool like flare sleeves, and they snap so you can like open the sleeve if you wanted it to. And it is really, really comfortable denim. And it's denim jacket season. Throw this on over a cute little dress and you've got a good look. This one I'm pretty excited about. I was hoping to find more vintage just over the last couple of days, and I really didn't find too much at all. Not that it really matters too much, but that is what the vintage tag looks like. And I like this because it's like a sweater, but it has the Cleveland Indians patch on it, and this does feel really, really comfortable. So I think if anybody got this to wear to an Indians game, they would definitely stand out. They would be the only one wearing it in the stadium for sure. I'm always on the lookout for cool vintage sports crew necks. I personally love to wear like unique vintage Penn State crew necks myself. That's my favorite sports team. Here is a Torrid top. I did come across a decent amount of Torrid over the last 3 stores the last couple of days, but I did leave a lot of it behind just because I didn't feel like it was substantial enough for the price, or it was like a smaller Torrid size. This one I did decide to get though because it was half off, and it is the Super Soft Plush. And it is a size 1, which I think is just like a 1X. And like I said earlier, I do well with like the loungewear kind of stuff. This is a great, very, very comfy piece that you could probably wear with leggings, I guess, depending on how tall you were, but it's in really good shape. This particular store, as you saw, had a lot of good denim. Yeah, I didn't get too much denim because although there were some really good brands, they were like $9 a pop, and I just wasn't willing to spend that much for something that was gonna go right into my Poshmark closet. I did get these though. These are 7 for All Mankind, and I'm not sure exactly what I paid for them because they are shorts. They have a nice button fly, and they are a size 33, so really good size there. Great shape. I think it's a good inseam. This is definitely like a trendy length of short right now, and it has a nice raw hem. So I think that they should do pretty well for me. I definitely pass on a lot of 7 for All Mankind unless it is a really good size and style, but I think that these ones will do quite well. This is Maeve by Anthropologie. This is a newer piece because it does have the for Anthropologie on the tag, or the by Anthropologie, sorry. And I would pass on a lot of Anthro, especially for full price. I think I paid, you know, $4.50 or so for this, but this is newer and it is a size 14. And I think this is just a really good piece for this time of year. Really pretty lightweight blouse. Definitely good just to throw on with some jeans for a chilly spring day. Some more jeans here. These are level 99, which I have had pretty good luck selling in the past. These are a petite size 12, I believe. Yes, size 31 petite. So size 12 is for sure my best-selling size of pants, and I have hardly any left in my inventory, which is kind of crazy. So I definitely was on the lookout over the last couple of days to get some more like size 10 and size 12 pairs of denim. Next up, we've got some J. McLaughlin, I think is how you say this name. And I did get these because they are half off, and I know people have good luck with this brand. I did for sure think that these were a size 8 in the store though, but they're actually a size 0. I probably still would have picked them up for half price. And I think they are a cute style. They're nice and high-waisted, and I guess you would call them more of a trouser. You could definitely wear these to work, but then of course you could dress them down and wear them with kind of a more casual top for just going out and about. Okay, last couple items from this first store. I'm really interested to see how these do. This brand, I don't believe I've ever sold it before, maybe once. I think it's just DL1961. And I did look up comps quickly. These are the Amelie Straight Ultra High Rise Vintage, and they are a size 25. So I was definitely a little bit nervous to pick them up for that. But again, half off, and some of these pants have sold for like $50 or so. Some have also sold for like $20, so we'll see what I get for them. But they are brown, which I think is still a trendy color. They really don't feel like they've been worn too much at all, and they definitely feel very high quality. I didn't really go in the men's section at all, but I did come across this item mixed in with the women's. So this is men's Abercrombie & Fitch, size XXL tall. This feels extremely comfortable, just a short sleeve button up. And yeah, Abercrombie has definitely been more popular than it was, like I feel like 2010 to 2020 or so. So we'll see how this piece does. I'm not sure like if the men are that interested in Abercrombie & Fitch, but this I think is great for a little event in the spring and summer, a little backyard barbecue graduation party. And I did get this bra from Aerie. It is new with tags, and it's just a great nude bra. And this is a size 32 triple D. For some reason, I like really never go through the bras at the thrift store, but at this one, they were kind of mixed in with the normal clothes. So that was kind of nice. It was a lot easier to find them. And there were some other ones that I was thinking of picking up, but I do prefer to sell new with tag bras if I can. And then lastly, I did get this pair of shoes by Franco Sardo. This particular Goodwill actually did have some solid pairs of shoes. There were probably at least 2 or 3 other pairs of Franco Sardo, but I don't know, I just wasn't really drawn to them. And then there were some other ones from other really good brands, but they were just a little bit too worn for the price, I thought. So I did just end up getting these ones. think they are overall in pretty good shape. They are a size 7.5. And I feel like they're just kind of a cool, trendy looking shoe. These would be really adorable just with kind of a more plain black dress or something like that. My transition from store to store is just gonna be me drinking my coffee. Okay, and now for everything I got from the store that I went to this morning, store number 2 out of 3. This store in particular, I have avoided for the most part over the last couple of years, just because I felt like I never was really finding anything before. There was a rumor that the people that worked there went through all the clothes and sold them themselves before they put things out on the floor. And yeah, I just had a hard time finding stuff. But today, you know, I had some good options. I got a good amount of stuff, I think. And this store in particular, I really didn't spend too much time there because I wanted to get to the third store, which is my favorite. So I really just looked through like the plus size section. This one I was excited to find because I do very well with this brand. This is Lulu's and it is a size large. This brand does not usually sell for a whole heck of a lot, but honestly, a lot of times $35, sometimes I've sold things for $50, $60. So I would personally recommend picking it up. And I did spend the full $6 on this, but I knew everything would kind of even out in the end. This is a great little going out dress. I've done very well with their little black dresses in the past. I love that it's a size large. And I like this because it is just black, but then it has kind of like this subtle glittery detail to it. Oh, even better. I didn't even realize this is actually a romper. It's not even a dress. So that will for sure help it sell as well. Man, if I ever like went out and I ever had a need to wear something like this, I would want to keep it because this looks really cute and comfy. Next up, this is actually just a Target piece, but it is new with tags and it is a size extra large. This is from their brand Knox Rose, originally sold for $30. And I think this is adorable for the springtime. Nice little off the shoulder moment, really pretty purpley color. Like the sleeves a lot. And I do quite well with these like extra large blouses. Like I said, I am more concerned about flipping things relatively quickly and picking up things that I personally like rather than, you know, only looking for things that will sell for $30, $40+. Here is HD in Paris. This is an Anthropologie brand. And like I said earlier, I don't necessarily do that well with Anthropologie, but this was half off. It was in perfect shape, and I think it is just a really nice, like, interesting neutral. The back does have some fun detail as well. It is a size 2, so not ideal. It'll probably sit for quite a while, and I wouldn't have paid full price for this, I don't think, but I was able to get it for just about $2.50 or so. And I did get 2 blouses from Torrid. I love to sell Torrid. This is a size 6. And it has this adorable novelty print of all the little dachshunds all over it. I think this is super, super cute. Very similar, probably donated by the same person. This is a size 5, another really cute blouse with little cats all over it. So this person is both a dog person and a cat person, and maybe someone in the future will buy both of them from my closet. I was hoping to pick up more swimsuits, but I think this is the only one I ended up getting. This is Cupshe. It's a size medium, and I think it's really cute actually. Someone's gonna look amazing in this with like a nice tan. Very plunge neckline, really pretty floral pattern and very open in the back. Just a couple more things from this store and then I have a lot from my third and favorite one. These are Madewell jeans. They're a size 32 by 30. So I really don't think I went into the guys section at any of these Goodwills more than a quick glance, just because I always get a lot more excited about the women's and then I kind of run out of time for the men's. But these were tucked in with the women's items, so we love that. I did spend $6.50 on them, but I mean, I love to sell Madewell jeans in good condition. Just a really nice light wash too for this time of year. They really look great. Feel like they've never been worn at all, and yeah, Madewell guys jeans especially sell usually very fast for me. Okay, and the last item from this store I was actually debating on for a while because I did pay the full price of $4.50 for this one, and it is Madewell, size large. I do think that this is a really cute neutral top. You could definitely wear this in so many different ways, and it is in great shape, and size large, definitely solid size to sell. Very comfy feeling, very stretchy, You could wear this with a skirt, or you could wear it under overalls, or just with jeans, whatever. Love the little mock neck detail, and this is, I think, a newer piece. So that is another reason I was willing to pay the $4.50 for it. Yeah, it's from summer 21, so not too long ago. And yeah, like I said, I mean, really feels like it was never worn. You know what that means? It's time for the third and final store. And I got 2 big bags, so it was almost like I went to 4 stores. Yeah, the other one that I was gonna go to, no big loss there. It's a pretty small Goodwill, and it's the kind of place that every time I've gone in there in the past, I end up getting like 2 things, but they're really good. So that is why I did kind of want to go there, but I just ran out of energy, especially because I knew I wanted to get this filmed when I got back. Okay, up first, this is a thick boy. And actually this store too is where I got the majority of the stuff for myself, which you already saw. So I was trying to avoid like thicker sweaters for the most part, but I could not pass this up. This is Lane Bryant size 22-24. And it's just this really nice, like open cardigan jacket type thing. It doesn't have the ability to like close in any way, but it's really nice. Looks like it's in fantastic condition. I did look it over for a while for any holes or anything like that, and it seems to be good, but it's a nice neutral, and then it has a faux fur collar. And I was hoping that there was like some wool or something like that in here, but it is just acrylic, nylon, polyester, and spandex. But even still, I definitely think it's a quite substantial piece. Very bread and butter here. This absolutely needs to go through the wash, but this is an airy crew neck. It is a size large. So comfortable. I have to hold myself from not keeping this one because I do really like that color a lot. But yeah, Aerie tends to sell within just a couple days for me if it is like a more loungewear piece like this. Doesn't sell for a whole heck of a lot. I'm guessing I'll probably get about $25 for this one, but I am very okay with that. I was super surprised to find these because they were half off. They are We the Free jeans, size 33. Just a really nice light wash. Overall in good shape, and I am guessing that a reason they hadn't sold is because there is like some light wear to the inner thigh. Honestly, it's not bad though, and you know, Free People, their stuff is distressed anyway, and I don't think it's intentional that there's wear there, but it just kind of goes with the whole flow, and it is to the inner thigh, so no one is really seeing it anyway. Definitely still worth the pickup, especially for half price. And they are nice button fly jeans as well, which people tend to like. So that was a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting plus size Free People denim for half off. This was another one I was surprised made it to half off day. This is Bowden. It is a size 10. It's more of a sweater dress, so it might sit for a little bit, but I do really love to sell Bowden. Cute, big polka dots. Very, very comfortable dress, modest. You could absolutely wear this to work or church or holiday party or whatever, in really good shape. And then this one, I actually forgot to look into this, but I think this brand is called Biana or something like that. Not exactly sure, but this is a size 4 and it is absolutely adorable, kind of like 90s color scheme. I love that green and the blue, and I just looked at it honestly and felt it and knew that it was very high quality. And this is 100% extra fine merino wool. And I looked at it for quite a while and I could not find any holes or anything. So I was absolutely willing to pick it up. I did pay the full price of $6 for it, but it's so stinking cute. I absolutely love it. So maybe this will be like the good find of the day, because a lot of this is very bread and butter for me. So it's always nice to get one item that would sell for quite a bit of money. Okay, now very bread and butter here. American Eagle jeans, size 12. Just absolutely know that these are gonna sell for me. So there were a lot of other pairs of newer tag American Eagle jeans that I did pass on for the full price. I did pay the full price of $6.50 for these. But like I said, I mean, I know they're gonna sell. I'm not worried about that at all. But smaller sizes, yeah, they're gonna sit around for a bit more, so I'm not gonna pay up that much for jeans that are gonna sit. Another pair of size 12 jeans here. These are Old Navy. They are the high-rise slouchy straight, and I did get these for half off. Old Navy jeans definitely do fine for me, probably about $25. They are button fly, honestly maybe even a little bit more because these are such a good style, distressed, good shape, my favorite size. Here's a cute little Zara dress. It is a size medium. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy going on here. Just a little polka dot dress. I feel like I got a lot of stuff with polka dots, just kind of worked out that way. Yeah, I got this for $3, got it for half off, and this is one that, like, if my mom or my sister or somebody needed a dress for something, I'd probably offer that one. I did get one kids piece. This is a North Face vest for boys, size large, 14-16. They had this priced at only $4, so I decided to pick it up. I'm guessing it'll sit for a while. My kids stuff definitely does not sell quickly at all, but this is quite substantial and in really good shape. New with tags, Old Navy sweats. I think these are such a pretty color, like a very salmon-y pink. They actually had another pair that I saw in a different part of the store that were the exact same pants, size extra large, but they weren't new with tags. And I was kind of debating on getting them for the full price because I knew they would sell, but I didn't quite know if it was worth it. But then I found this pair, also full price, but new with tags, and that is what sold me on getting them. Another pair of Free People jeans. These are smaller, they're a size 26, so I would not have paid full price for them personally because these will probably sit for a while, but I did get them for half off, so that was really nice. Okay, I have literally never come across this brand in my life, but just yesterday I was watching Mackenzie from McThriftsy. I think it was her that she was talking about this brand, Can. Now I'm doubting myself, maybe it was someone else. But yeah, I have heard Can going around, and yeah, I had never found it. And then I found these today. So I was debating because these were the full price of $4.50. But I think they are a really cute denim short, and I definitely want to give this brand a try. These are the ultra high rise, and they are size 26. Just a few more clothing items. Thank you guys for sticking with me. This I think is so cool. This is Chico's size 1. It's definitely an older Chico's piece. But honestly, I probably would have picked this up no matter what brand it was for half off, because this is like coming back in style, this very open knit kind of sweater that was very like early 2000s, and you would wear a tank top underneath it. So this is kind of an experiment. We'll see how this does. Eileen Fisher, size medium, 100% silk. Was pretty happy to find this for half off. Very cute spring and summer piece. I haven't had a lot of luck with Eileen Fisher, to be honest. I think I have maybe 2 or 3 things in my closet by her, and I'm not sure I've actually sold any of them. But I think this one will do okay because it is the right season for it, and good materials, good shape. Last clothing item, and then I do have 2 pairs of shoes from this last store. So this is pretty bread and butter, not the most exciting piece to end on. It's actually the first thing I got from this store. So this is, I think it's just Ophelia Row is how you say it. It's a size 1X, but it was half off, and yeah, just a really nice plus size blouse. I sell a lot of these like just kind of cute pattern plus size blouses for about $25, so it's definitely worth picking up even if it's not like a crazy brand. Okay, I forgot I got a bag too. So 2 pairs of shoes. Both of these I do need to do some research on, but they look substantial enough for me to pick up. So first up, I got these pair of heels, like little kitten heels, and it's a very velvety texture. These are in great shape. Really nothing wrong with them at all. I'm not sure. I'm definitely gonna have to use Google Lens. But yeah, they seem to be high quality. Don't feel like they've really ever been worn too much, and they are a size 9. So I'm pretty excited to sell these, and I do like to sell certain shoes based on style alone. So I think these will do okay no matter what. And then the other pair of shoes I got, I feel like I should know this brand. I don't know. This is Me-Im. I'm not familiar with it. Again, we'll have to do some research. But these are in beautiful shape. They are made with genuine leather, and I think just another really cute style of shoe. I really do like these ones a lot. These ones, if they were my size, I would definitely keep them, but they are a size 7.5. yeah, potentially were worn like one time. They look amazing. And then the last item, I do love to pick up a fun bag if I can find it. This is like a quilted floral bag, and I think this will do quite well just with cottagecore and prairie and everything being really in style. There's no name or anything anywhere, but aside from like some dirt, which I'll try to clean out a little bit, it is in good shape. It does have a little Velcro closure. And yeah, absolutely adorable. Good little addition to any spring and summer outfit. All right, I'm tired. I'm gonna go chill out for a second, but I am so excited to list these items. It's just so fun to go and have a little treasure hunt at the Goodwill, whether you're looking for yourself or looking for your Poshmark closet or eBay or whatever. And as I said, everything should be listed by the time this video goes up. So be sure to check out my Poshmark if you are interested in anything at all. And if you like this video, please make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. It really does help my channel out a lot. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.